Max Stassi, What Pros Wear. You know us. Really appreciate you giving me a minute here to talk about your gear, especially the AllStar stuff that you got, the Force 3 stuff. So take me through, like, what's your, first of all, what's your glove? It looks like you already got that one on.
Yeah, I've been with AllStar for, this is my 9th year, and even in high school I was using AllStar, so yeah. I'm really comfortable with their stuff. This is kind of a custom glove they made this year.
Beautiful.
For me, yeah, we got orange laces, orange logo, orange name there, so.
That's the catcher brand.
Yeah.
AllStar. Why is that?
I think it's just the comfort. Like they're all handmade. They take a long time to make, and also Stan with AllStar, they put in like right here on the toe, they put in some thicker material too. So as the pocket breaks in, this still stays firm.
Okay.
So the toe there and also the heel. So both of these will break in after this, so it maintains the shape a little better. So that's one of the many things that AllStar, caters to their guys.
Yeah,
They hooked it up there.
It's incredible that, I mean, they're really a small brand. I think there's a couple brothers that do it, right?
Yeah.
And they still just managed to have such a strong following in the major leagues.
Absolutely.
And it seems like minor leaguers, it's like the standard AllStar gear.
I feel like it's the comfort. They listen to their guys, and everything is custom made off of what guys say about it. They give their review on the gear. Hey, I like the new shins. I like the new straps on the backside, and then they'll make those adjustments from there. So that's a huge plus, with their company, is they listen to their players, and they'll kind of tailor their things to you. So cool. They're amazing. They're amazing.
How about the gear?
Yeah, so we got the chest protector here. I've been rocking this one. This will be going on my 3rd year. Rocking the camo, love the camo, support the troops.
Sick.
Put the name right there. I've got a new set this year that it's kind of reversed. It's orange, and then it's got some orange camo in there. So it's got some different accents in there.
Cool. How about is that green stuff on the back? Is that AllStar?
Yeah,
that's AllStar.
Yeah, that's AllStar. That's just kind of their new design. They added that in, I think it was 2 years ago.
A little more pop.
Yeah, it's a little more pop to it, a little more swag out there, get a little louder. Yeah, so
awesome.
I love it. Like I said, I'm super comfortable with AllStar. I feel like their gear is the best.
Now how about though the mask? Because this was something that made some news for us this year. Was the Force 3 masks are really getting a lot of play in the majors now. Tyler Flowers' company. How did that come about?
Yeah, so it was last year. I was talking with Brian McCann, and he started using it the year before. And he was the one that he told me, he's like, you're stupid if you're not using this mask. He's like, it's incredible. So I ordered some from Flowers. He sent them out super quick. They're amazing. They're a little bit heavier than your normal one, but the reason being is so the ball doesn't absorb into your face, so it absorbs into the mask. So if the masks are so light, they have nowhere to absorb, so all the absorption in this mask goes straight into it. So you don't feel it. I mean, there's foul tips that I've taken off 100-mile-an-hour fastballs that I just asked the umpire for the ball, and I think every catcher should wear this mask. Like, it's a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that you guys are the few in baseball that really have to think about that. I mean, head injuries in baseball, obviously, every time you step in the box, it's a possibility, but I mean, catchers are taking that pounding, and we've heard in football, that constant pounding adds up after a while. So I think it's so cool that a player kind of incited that. This like shock system that helps kind of make them glancing blows, right?
Definitely.
That's the technology, right? It kind of it just absorbs the contact.
It absorbs it, so you got these 3 springs right here. Actually, there's 6 total, so 2 on each, so 3 different sets. And so you'll see the absorption right there. Yeah. So everything is so firm, and just the weight of it, the stability.
It's a little heavier.
It's a little heavier
too, yeah.
So it's able to absorb just right in there, and it's amazing. Like I said, it's a no-brainer for catchers to use this mask.
Awesome. And how about the bat?
We got B45. It's the RK23. This year they put the signature on there, so I love B45. The bird's made up there in Canada. Top-notch people, get them out super quick. You know, the custom designs went with the gold this year.
It's a really nice looking bat.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the matte black. I've been rocking the matte black for a few years. My brother Brock, he's with the Giants right now. He got me on these. He loves them. All kinds of guys that.
Why birch?
I love the feel, the softness at first, and then after a while it starts to harden up. Is the thing is you have to break these bats in actually.
I've heard that.
So if you you can feel it just a little bit compressed, but the more you hit it, the harder it gets. I mean, I think I broke like 4 bats last year.
Oh wow, yeah, you can. It feels like a little.
It's a little soft, but I mean, probably I would say a week or so in the cage. So I always have a rotation of bats. They harden up and they're good to go, game ready.
So I got one more question for you. Just for kids who are coming up playing, and have you ever in your career, have you ever had a moment of doubt, a moment of like you weren't sure you were going to get through it, and how did you get through it, and to get to the point that you're at now? Because obviously you've been a successful athlete. Was there ever any time that you had some self-doubt?
Absolutely. I think that's normal. Self-doubt is normal, and I've been kicked down a lot. I've been a top prospect, I've been a suspect, I've been a 4A player, I've been designated, I've been promoted, I've been everything, and it's just always knowing your why you played this game, why you started, and don't ever let anyone tell you can't do something. Keep striving and hard work. That's it. You gotta, the blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, it's so true. Like, you just got to keep grinding and have fun while you're at it too. Not everything's gonna be, a golden path there. So you just got to keep grinding and enjoy the ride.